everybody, and welcome to a Mango video where we're playing a Goblins Combo. I don't think I've played this deck yet in Modern, despite making hundreds and hundreds of videos with different decks. I think we've dodged the Goblins until now, but this deck just... I kind of have a rule that I try to play decks that do reasonably well in some major events to keep some competitivity up. Other than when I guess I'm like brewing my own decks. But yeah, this deck top 8'd the Modern Challenge, so I figured it was about time for me to try and go infinite on turn 3. So how does the combo work? You play Conspicuous Snoop on turn 2. It's basically an experimental frenzy for goblins. But not only that, it also gets the ability of the top card. And in this case, the ability that you can copy are Pashalik Mons, Sling-Gang Lieutenant, Skirk Prospector, Mogg Fanatic, and the Kiki-Jiki Mirror Breaker. So what you do is you Boggart Harbinger, which is a quote-unquote tutor. You pick up a goblins, you put it on top of the deck. So while that's like not ideal, in this case it helps you combo because you'll put Kiki-Jiki on top and you get to make infinite copies of Conspicuous Snoop. And finally, they're all tapped. Finally, you copy Boggart Harbinger again with Kiki-Jiki, and you put a Sling-Gang Lieutenant on top, and you win the game with that by shooting all the tapped Conspicuous Snoop. So that's the combo of the deck, but of course, it's also a grindy deck that can win through Cavern of Souls, naming goblins, playing Goblin Ringleader, Goblin Matron, just kind of like doing that little game plan of just goblins attacking, taking 2 for 1 with Munitions Expert, with Mogg War Marshal, and yeah, a lot of lands here, 24 lands plus 4 Aether Vial. The sideboard has a lot of prison elements. You have 3 Chalice of the Void, which, so often we bring in Chalice of the Void against only 0, so only against Cascade decks, but in this deck, I'm expecting to bring this in against like Izzet Murktide and Hammer Time as well. We play 4 Magus of the Moon, we play 3 Furies and 3 Leyline of the Void. 1 Cratermaker to tutor and 1 Trashmaster to tutor with your Matron. So this is the deck that we're gonna play with. I'm excited about it because I have never played goblins before, and it doesn't happen very often that I play a new deck just for the straight up first time. Sometimes like I play a new deck, but I mean I played some past iteration of it. I mean, I've played this deck in Legacy, but in Legacy you don't have the combo. Maybe you do now, Conspicuous Snoop, Boggart Harbinger. I don't think you have the combo in Legacy. In Legacy it's just a value deck. You have Muxus, which is a 1-card combo. What beautiful deck we're playing today. We're playing Goblins, first in Modern, which is now. We're going to play a league of this, and then in Pauper. Goblins Combo in Pauper is also a good deck. So if you're watching a YouTube video, you can expect to either find a Pauper Goblins Combo video, or it'll be the day after this video comes up. How was my Easter weekend? It was fine. It was good. It was good. A lot of big family. We stayed all together on Sunday. It was a very good day. Kiki-Jiki is such a precious art. He is I don't know, a goblin shaman with feels like a Dragon Ball dragon behind it. That's cool. Okay, Pashalik Mons. 3 mana 2/2 that says when a goblin dies, it deals 1 extra damage. So it's this plus Sling-Gang Lieutenant, or your goblins deal 2 damage. Alright, vámonos. On the draw. Against Extra Easy. Extra Easy. I got a good hand. We even have a great play against the turn 1 Ragavan here. It's a foil one. So Mogg Fanatic, ready to trade with that Ragavan. Back in the days, he used to put damage on the stack and then sacrifice Mogg Fanatic. That time is now gone. Wood Walker, okay. Think I am going to play an Aether Vial. This Mogg War Marshal isn't going to block this anyway because it has Shadow. We got 16. They don't have land. Wow, okay. Kiki-Jiki. Let's put it back here. Do I want to go... So, Stingscourger, I can't pay for Echo. I guess I'm gonna go for a Mogg War Marshal. I'll pay for Echo. I can just Vial the Stingscourger in next turn. Alright, I drew a land here. I keep on taking this. And they pass, alright. I'll pay for Echo. Because why not? You mean that because if you draw land, you play Ringleader. Yeah, I know. I know. But what if you don't draw land? Or is that Goblins command? Oh, wow. Okay. Auntie's Hovel. Okay. I'll play the Stingscourger on the Wood Walker. Not an amazing card or anything. Buys me some time. Yeah, Goblins command has always been such a big beat against the Aether Vial. I'm not gonna pay for Echo of the Stingscourger here. Although, of course, having Kiki-Jiki plus Stingscourger is not bad. I'm just gonna do this here. Rakdos mid-range. I don't think it's particularly good. It wasn't good before with Lurs, and I don't know why we played that over the Grixis deck, but I guess now the Liliana and Season Pyromancer are reasonable, or good choices, actually. Okay. Let's go for a Ringleader. Revealing top 4, adding to my hand all 4. Cool. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. There's also the Pashalik Mons plus Sling-Gang Lieutenant combo. And then we attack because my opponent has Shadow, so they can't block. Alright, put him past. 3 mana? No, it costs 4. It costs 4. Okay, then what do we do? Kind of want to play as Sling-Gang Lieutenant, but after combat. First, I want to attack here. Opponent is on 8. I'll play a Sling-Gang Lieutenant. We can deal them 6 because you can sacrifice Mogg War Marshal twice. Okay, the lightning bolt this. Gonna sacrifice a Mogg War Marshal, because that's free. Wait, it isn't. Never mind. I apologize. I forgot about Dottie Woodwalker. Alright. I just killed my own creature. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sling-Gang. I'm sorry, Mogg War Marshal. I know you didn't have to do this, but it happened. Alright, you're in 5. Sorry, you're in 6, not in 5. And Stomp. Okay. It's fine, don't worry. Opponent now can technically go Dottie Woodwalker tap, Sling-Gang Lieutenant. Let's see if they'll want to do that. Good morning, Manalo. Let's see if they want to do that. Alright, they don't. They beat me down to 9. We don't know when MTG. Alright, they have 4 cards in end. Alright, the pass looks like Cavern of Souls, that's another land. I think I'm beginning with a Goblin Ringleader just because it's a 2/2 haste. Just because it's a 2/2 haste. I was gonna find like Munitions Expert to kill the Dottie. No Munitions Expert for me. Okay. Top it all, they're probably gonna kill my Ringleader. Then I'm gonna go Cavern of Souls. Snoops. They snoops. Snoops. Okay, they fit to push a Goblin token. Okay, that's pretty satisfying. If I find a Sling-Gang on top of my deck, I win the game on the spot. So that's cool if it happens. I don't. Snoop that finds another Snoop. It's okay. Because remember, the Snoop gets the ability off the top of your deck. Okay, so they play Kirksa. It's not great. This card, I don't know, Snoop. It's not great. 3 cards. Oh, Frank. Inquisition. Alright, they can now tap this to get like a Sling-Gang Lieutenant. Maybe to not die. I don't know, they're on 3. And the next turn I can't go... Never mind, their Goblin Matron was taken. I was thinking about going Matron for Munitions Expert, maybe. Or like a blocker or something. I don't know. Opponent played a turn 1 Ragavan, which we killed with the Mogg Fanatic, and then kind of only played removals. When you're a Ringleader, it's 4. The removals won't be... Okay, so they went for the Sling-Gang Lieutenant play, and they passed the turn. Oh, Skirk Prospector on top of my deck. Okay, so that's actually not the worst. Right? Because now this has its ability. Sacrifice a Goblin, make 2 red, 1 token. I guess they can still survive with their Sling-Gang Lieutenant. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I have a couple of plays available to me. I think I'm just trying to combo. So I'm just casting this off the top first. Alright, I'm casting this too, I guess. Because if I find like a Boggart Harbinger, I win the game. Or a Kiki-Jiki, of course. Okay, I find a land, but whatever. I have a lot of mana, huh? There's Skirk Prospector with Mogg War Marshal, so I haven't stopped yet. I can still go off if I want to. Do I want to? What do I want to do here? Pashalik Mons deals 1 damage to any target, but they can gain left. So I think I just need to go on, like, I need to go wide. I don't have to focus on I think I actually want to find Pashalik kills them. No, I don't think so. You think I should just cast Pashalik and attack? I have 3 attackers. Alright, whatever. I'll play Pashalik. I was kind of expecting a removal spell. I was thinking more about the Pashalik, but yeah, this makes sense now because it's lethal. Okay, now what? I guess I want to cast a Ringleader here. Wait, what you're missing is that my opponent had 1 mana up, and I know that sometimes your opponents don't do anything, and that's fine. And that is fine, but in this case, I was more thinking about how to get as much more value as possible through removal spell. Anyway, let's play the Ringleader. I can win the game if I find... Oh, Mogg Fanatic. Okay. So what does this exactly do? I can sack this to kill the Sling-Gang Lieutenant. So let me think about that. I sacrifice the Snoop to kill the Lieutenant. So they shoot it at me. They got a 4 and then attack with all. They have to chump. I don't think it's bad. Or I can attack with all 4. They go like block. They shoot me 3. Yeah, no, I think it's better too. So if a creature die, it also triggered. Yeah, I think I win the game. So I'm going to do this, and this will shoot face. Or I guess I could have... No, I think it's better to shoot face, because if I shoot a goblin, they sacrifice it to the Sling-Gang. Whereas now they can't. I could have cast Pashalik with Prospector on top of the deck. That's true, that's what I could have done. Although at that point I didn't have a Mogg War Marshal. I didn't have Mogg War Marshal in play, so... I think we played fine. I think we played well. A lot of pop-up recently that I don't like, but anyway. So I play against Rakdos. Buongiorno, Stefano. I think I don't like Aether Vial. In fact, my opponent has like probably 3 Calling as Commander or something. I just want to cut that card. I want to do something like this. I don't like Bolts. I don't like Chalice. Again, they have Calling as Command. So I'm gonna just make their Calling and Command be a 3-mana shock plus discard a card. I think we played fine. Obviously, you can find line that were better for the cards that we flipped. I was kind of looking for... just to make as much value as I could. Plus, it was kind of an unlosable game. Like, my opponent's playing Rakdos mid-range. It's not that they play... with... I don't know, sweepers. Like, even if we don't kill them that turn, which I think I would have killed them that turn, they just untap and still lose the game, so... Alright, my hand's very land heavy. Although I kind of have an answer to Ragavan, I think I'm gonna keep this hand. Plus we're playing against a Thoughtseize deck, so I'm not like mulliganing. You know the rules of playing against a Thoughtseize deck. I don't mulligan. Please no Ragavan. Good. No sample of Malices now. And now we're just sitting around waiting to draw a Ringleader. We have the lands. Okay, I'm putting it as a control-ish hand, which I like. There it is. That's my Ringleader. Oh no, I don't remember what I drew last turn. Alright, I drew the Secluded Courtyard. So let's not play that one. Let's play everything else but Secluded Courtyard. I remember a trick Pascal Maynard started was to flip the card your opponent knew about your hand. That was a thing with Gitaxian Probe in the format. You just flip the card in your hand that your opponent knows. I think I'm still playing Bloodstained Mire if they don't know about this, because deck thinning, I think it's more important. Alright, okay, both of us are not doing anything. It's pretty wild. Is that a Turak? That's a Turak. Okay, so it comes into play, and I shoot it with a Munitions Expert. Alright, Turak, be nice. Don't discard my Goblin Ringleader, please. Be nice, okay? Don't just discard 2 lands. Don't discard my Goblin Ringleader. Yes. Let's go! Ringleader! Ring, ring, ring! Getting 2 Harbinger. Okay. Tan tan. Pa 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 pam pa pam. Random is not a great ability in Magic. You don't want to have cards that say random in your deck. Unless it's, I don't know, that good. Which Turak against Goblins, I don't think it's the case. Okay, I'm attacking for 3. Don't play the Harbinger, putting on top. Oh no, they get back Conspicuous Snoop, okay. Alright, so even if I had a Vial, I would have probably died. Along with a card in my hand. Alright, so considering that my opponent will make me discard a card. Sorry, discard 2 cards. I don't think I want to get Snoop here. Even though I can't win the game, my opponent has probably a lot of... I'm just getting another Ringleader here. Yeah, no reason for me to take something else. And I pass here. I want to hold this land in my hand. If they want to discard a land at random, I'd love to. Again, I could have taken this Snoop and then won the game the next turn if one of the Harbingers survived. Actually, that's not true because it doesn't have Ace. Never mind. This was a good play. So I kept the land in my hand because I want them to discard it over... Honestly, I don't mind it if they take any of these cards. Alright, they tap out. So, yeah, next turn a Ringleader is coming down, drawing more cards, attacking for 5. Easy peasy. Okay. Fury remained. So maybe if I draw a red card, now I can kill the Turak. 1 red card, you said? I thought you meant 4 red cards. Opponent took all this time to kill our hand. But in the end, it did not matter. Because we refilled our hand, killed your... Man, this is so cool. Like, my starting hand at 5 lands, and by turn 7, I don't even have 5 lands in play. That's pretty insane. Obviously, I got super lucky. But... It's good to be lucky in the first match. It puts you in a good mood. Alright, GG. extra easy conceded the game. GG, they say. Yeah, I don't think I can say GG anymore. Yeah. Very cool, very cool. We casted a 3 or 4 Ringleader. We hit 4, 1, 2, 4. That's good. I don't know the average of Ringleader. Must be 2? Actually, you can probably count it, right? The average on Ringleader. So we play with 32 creatures, and it's all goblins. So, yeah, I guess the average is 2. Gobbles Pog. Very good end. On the draw. But we have an answer for Ragavan, so we're cool here. Scully and Tarn. Gonna be either a Ragavan or a Channeler. I'm gonna kill whatever that is. With the Mogg Fanatic. Alright. It's Mr. Monkey. Hello, Mr. Monkey. Ooh, Hunters Hovel. AKA Badlands. I have to once again play Mogg Fanatic before the Aether Vial. If I wasn't to play, of course it would have been much better, but unfortunately there are some things you can't control in Modern. In Magic. You can't control adding enough 1-mana removal spells so that you can answer a Ragavan. Be like, maybe you only play 2 Mogg Fanatic. I know, I'm just getting lucky to draw them, I guess. Why do I not run Muxus? Unfortunately, it's not legal in this format. Muxus was introduced in Jumpstart, which is a not legal set in Modern. In fact, Alazar Shepherd, Muxus, I don't know what else, Pyrection Tower, those cards aren't legal in Modern. Yeah, damage on the stack. Mogg Fanatic used to be good. Mogg Fanatic back in the days used to be a 2-for-1 sometimes. Because you would block, damage on the stack, and then sacrifice to deal an extra damage. If you play pre-modern, for example, you can do that. Where Goblins is actually pretty impressive in that format. Come on, Ragavan, don't be shy. Sakura Tribe Elder was better. Sakura Tribe Elder was good. Yeah. Yeah. Don't be shy, Ragavan. Come on in. Ooh, that's a Grixis. I haven't seen Grixis in a long time. You're welcome. You're welcome to take a look at my hand. The best card that costs too much. You can't discard it. All the way from Apocalypse. The Ringleader. Hands. Goblins just looking at their hands. Very large hands. Alright, they took the Snoop. Ooh, Munitions Expert. Alright. Not bad. Munitions Expert is another excellent answer to Ragavan and Channeler. Of course, you'd have to win the Darrow, which you have no control over. Unfortunately, Aether Vial once again is going to probably be Culligan Command. I think I'm sideboarding it out again. Aether Vial. At the end of the day, we play 24 lands and 4 Vial. That's so much mana source. I understand that you need lands to play with this deck. I understand. Ooh, Guilds of Ravnica lands. Hooligan's Command. Alright, we expected it. It's fine. No one ever untaps with Aether Vial against Grixis anyway. How about I discard this? I definitely want to keep the Ringleader. So Pashalik Mons isn't good. I know. But maybe they just don't have a creature, so I don't want to have a Munitions Expert up. Okay, Pashalik Mons, all the way from Modern Horizons 1. Pashalik Mons and Munitions Expert. And Sling-Gang Lieutenant. They tried to push goblins. No, I was so unlucky that I drew Munitions Expert. If only I drew a land, it would have been so good. Although, I'm so happy that I drew Inquisition instead of Thoughtseize. No, they also have Thoughtseize. Okay, we are no cards in hand. They have one card only, though. Hope it's not Mark that Regent. Because that'd be bad. They probably played Death Shadow, but they have one card in hand, so I'm for sure attacking here. That's okay, good draw. Okay, they're at 7. They're at 7. 5th land, they might be flooding. They might be flooding here. No more lures to prevent the flood. Yeah, you have 5. Uh-huh. Okay. And we play this. If they have a counter spell, it's okay. Let's go. Don't counter. Counter spell. Running the lock. Alright. That means they didn't kill this. Wow. Anyway, they're in 4. Next turn, they don't die yet. Bubble. Okay. They're hellbent here, so they have to crack the bubble. Look at my top card. I hope it's a Ringleader. Hope they see the defeat in their own hands. Draw. Ringleader. Okay. I'll attack you on 2. Let's go, Pashalik Mons. I'm glad I... No, you're playing a removal spell. Alright. Alright. That's fine. Pashalik Mons has a good ability. Yep. We're sacrificing herself to make 2 red goblins and pinging my opponent for 1. It's no joke. It's no joke. I'm glad I didn't discard you earlier. Come on, opponent, die. Iteration. Ah, yeah, that's a good draw. That is a good draw. Alright, you got bubble. And you crack it. Opponent is on 3 life here. They pass the turn. Okay. Draw. Draw. Too much. Cost too much. Let's attack. Hope they don't have anything and go to 1. Opponent just never drew a creature this game. Only 1 Ragavan. Yeah, imagine if there was Lurrus this game. They would have gone Lurrus Ragavan on turn 4. I would have 100% lost the game. Yeah, these decks lost so much with Lurrus Ben. I mean, Grimstone Shadow used to be the best deck, and now it's kind of disappeared, if you think about it. How important that is. Same thing with Jund, and Hammer Time also lost a lot. Maybe Hammer Time didn't disappear. Wow, 2 push you drew? My pot command, I just died. Alright, so they have no cards in here once again. No. Ah, Papangu. Alright, 2 mana 8/8. I'll play Munitions Expert just because I have to do something. Come on, Sling-Gang Lieutenant. Now. Mogg War Marshal. Alright. Now they can't attack. Otherwise they die in the swing back. Wow, the attack. What did you draw? What did you draw this time? Okay, you pass. I mean, I guess I'm paying for Echo. I know they have a removal spell, but... Huh? So they play removal spell, they go to 1. What did you draw? Okay, sure. You draw a removal spell, okay, you go to 1, and once again you can't attack. Not only that, you can't attack, and you die on the swing back if you break. So that's good. They have 1 card in hand. They draw Bolts or Merc, I die. Because they just attack me and bolt me, or just play Merc to grow this. But if they break now, like if they draw a discard spell or a land, they lose the game. Oh, Seba? Mm-hmm. Okay, they attack. I mean, I can't do much about this. They either... Maybe they have a bubble and they have to get lucky. I don't know. Thoughtseize. Alright, GG. GG, this was a nice game. Opponent flooded at the beginning, didn't saw any threats, and we were able to deal so much damage with my Pashalik Mons. Plus, of course, they dealt themselves infinite damage, so they ended up dying just off some 1-1 beatdown. Okay, once again, I'm taking a Vial. I don't like it at all. I'm bringing in, once again, Fury. So, I don't think I want to bring in Leyline of the Void, because Leyline of the Void, like, they have Ragavan and Death Shadow. Like, if it was Izzet Murktide, I am bringing in Leyline, but I think here I'm not. I don't want to bring in Chalice. Again, they play multiple copies of Kolaghan's Command. I just want to take out my Vials, my Artifacts, and yeah. Just like this. Okay, we're on the draw. We don't have a protection against a Ragavan. It's what it is. Let's hope they don't have it. Chalice 1 is okay. Yeah, I just said all the answers. Chalice 1 is okay, but they play with 2 or 3 Kolaghan's Command. Okay, that's very good news. That's not a red land. Yeah, sure, you can discard anything you want. You want the Blood Moon. Yeah, I don't know why people play Magus of the Moon. It's not even a goblin. I don't agree. But anyway, let's go. Yep, Mountain, your turn. Yeah, unless the card price is like very much more expensive, I always like to get the first edition of every card. The only exception, I guess, is Brainstorm. Because I think the Mercadian Mask is better than the Ice Age. Alright. That's like the only exception for me to not take the original first art. Okay, let's play a land and pass. Now we're ready. We have land drops. We have a 2-3-4 curve throughout to discard spell. That's good. Opponent's already on 15 once again. They pass. Okay. I don't want to play Munitions Expert. Lorwyn Ponder? Yeah, Lorwyn Ponder was the first. No, it's worse? No way. Lorwyn Ponder? No, don't say that to Lorwyn Ponder. Alright, Cavern of Souls. Playing my uncounterable Matron. What do I get? Kind of want to get a Ringleader here, honestly. Yeah. So that if they have a discard spell, I still cast one. And that's all I want to do, is just casting some uncounterable goblins. You're the firstborn? Yeah, your parents agreed our firstborn is best. Oh, so I'm a secondborn. But I mean, just old Magic cards are so superior to new one, like the board, the border, the what's it called, the side here. Okay, 4 mana. That's Krotza coming down. Yeah, Krotza is not bad. What do I discard here? I think I'm discarding a Ringleader. I want these because next turn I might be able to kill Krotza. Maybe. Furio. Attenzione. I can kill Krotza. It takes too much though. I don't want to kill it now. Maybe we can kill it later. Let's play Ringleader. I named Elemental here so I can cast Fury for 5. Matron, Sling-Gang. Alright, pass. What do I discard? To the Krotza. I think I discard Sling-Gang. Is it fine? Yeah. I kind of want to kill all of these. Keep all of these. So now I can go Fury on Krotza, pitching Mogg War Marshal. Then I can cast Matron uncounterable. Then I can cast Munitions Expert uncounterable. That's not good because if they have a removal spell, I don't deal 2. So I guess I have to pitch Matron and cast Mogg War Marshal. Yeah, so I'm gonna go Fury, pitch Mogg War Marshal, deal 4. Sorry, pitch Matron, deal 4. Then I play Mogg War Marshal and Munitions Expert to kill this. Yeah, it's my play. Bounce Goblins. Maybe I could have gone for the Bounce Goblins. You are right. I didn't even think about the Bounce Goblins. Yeah, maybe that was best. That was best for sure, the Bounce Goblins. Okay, this way I do take down Krotza. But I also... What's that? Dress down? Oh, wow. Okay, actually, that's not the worst. Because end of turn, the dress down will die. End of turn, the dress down will die. And I can still play Munitions Expert. Although they have 2 cards in hand, a removal spell does the job. But I have to hope they don't have a removal spell. Oh, what's happening? Oh, they killed my Mogg War Marshal. Yeah, looks like they killed my Mogg War Marshal. Ah, yeah. Yeah, now I can't do anything because the Mogg War Marshal dies. Yeah. Yeah, now it's bad. Now it's bad. I think against the dress down, nothing would have worked, but it's alright. We lose, it's fine. Okay, so I take 9 down to 5. They have 1 card in hand. If I draw, I have enough graveyard to recast this. So even if I draw a Matron into Stingscourger, I'm still losing this game. Alright, good game. Let's go game 3. I'll be on the play this time. I still think I like Novile on the play. It's not the Fury, it's particularly good though. Yeah, let's try Vials on the play. Just 3. Do you play Fury second? Fury is the only uncounterable card I didn't think about dress down. I only thought about counterspell. So I had to play Fury first, because if they counterspell Fury, then I have to rechange my play, because the rest was uncounterable. Let's try 3 Aether Vial. Leyline isn't good against that shadow historically. Alright. Much happier that these two are Vials and not Fury. Let's go. Let's go. Hoping they don't have an engineered explosives. Okay, no Ragabond on turn 1. Maybe they sideboard it out. It's possible. It's possible they sideboard it out. Especially on the draw. Alright, take a look at my hand. But then again, it's a 6 spells hand, so a discard spell isn't amazing against it. Alright, take Mogg War Marshal. Reasonable. Looks like they mulligan to 6. Let's go. Draw. Land. Nice. Goblin. Let's play Aether Vial. And pass. Because I can Vial in the Skirk Prospector. And then if I draw another land, I can cast Sling-Gang on turn 2 actually. Wait, even if I don't draw land. Because I can sacrifice the Munitions Expert to the Violin. That's not bad. Let's see how that goes. Okay. So untap here. Vial go to 2 and go to 1. Draw. Auntie's Hovel. Okay. Oh, actually. Thank you, C-Muck, for the gifted sub. As always, for Pauline. Thank you. I don't think I want to cast Sling-Gang because they're mana up for the dress down. I was thinking about counterspell, but we have dress down, so I'm just passing. I meant we have Cavern of Souls. I'm just passing, playing around dress down. That's it. Turu. I guess this is a Kroxa coming down now. Kroxa's good. Shock again. What's that? Thoughtseize. Ah, cazzarola. You drew a Thoughtseize? That's okay. And then Kroxa. Yep. 2 mana 6/6. Let's hope I can draw some of my draw cards, like Ringleader, Matron, so on and so forth. Draw. Conspicuous Snoop. Okay. I'll top the Vial. This is Flash. This is only from hand, right? And Snoop is from, as long as you can... This is puts from hand, so I'm just casting this. Because if I reveal a card off the Snoop, I can't cast it with Vial. Goblin Matron! That's clap. Again, I can't Vial that in, but this is good. Ooh, and a Kiki-Jiki. And a Kiki-Jiki off the top. Although this is not hasty, so I can't cast Kiki-Jiki. I can't combo. Anyway, let's tutor up a creature, right? Alright, let's consider option, because they also have a Vial on 3. So I can put into play a Pashalik Mons. So whenever another creature... Okay, I can get, of course, another Goblin Matron. That's not bad. Or I can get a Boggart Harbinger. Boggart Harbinger, what does it do? Next upkeep? Oh, don't think about next upkeep. Next upkeep is so far away. Your opponent taps with 4 mana and 4 lands. Goodbye, Kiki. Okay, so I can get Boggart Harbinger and just put something on top that's juicy. Or, but again, I can't combo with Snoop, so it doesn't matter. We don't think about the next turn. I can't get another Matron. And then I just sacrifice 2 Matron to, where is it? To Stingscourger the Cruxa. Remember, chat, the Kiki-Jiki gets shuffled because I'm looking at my deck right now. Yeah, Matron for Matron, but let's just decide now what to do. My opponent is also on 10. If I go Matron for Chieftain, attack with all. They block this. They take 2, 4, 7. So they go to 3. 3, it's no bueno. I think I just want to bounce the Cruxa now. So I'm just bouncing the Cruxa now, I think. So getting Matron for Matron. Okay, there's a Boggart Harbinger on top, but that doesn't matter because I don't have the mana. I'll play Matron for Matron to begin. Remember, I can't cast the goblins off the top of my deck with Vials. And now I get, I think I just get Stingscourger. I mean, I can get something else, like a Ringleader, but that's the 2 all-in. Yeah, I think I just have to make this play. Or, what else can I make? Let me think about this. I can play Mogg War Marshal. I think I like Stingscourger. Yeah, I think I like Stingscourger. What's on top? An Auntie's Hovel. Okay. It's definitely a defensive play, but I don't think I had that many things to do. And even a dress down on top of my deck, sorry, even a Ringleader on top of my deck still loses to dress down. I just didn't want my opponent to untap with Cruxa. I think we're fine right now. Okay, they shock again. They know my hand, so if they want to discard it, they will be able to. Cool against command, okay. And that shadow 6/6. Are we paying for Echo? I can. I mean, I have to sacrifice the Skirk Prospector. I know the top of my deck is a land here. So we need to sacrifice the Skirk Prospector to keep a Stingscourger. Is it worth it? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna level up my vials here. Yeah. Can I pass? The thing is that I could have like put on top a Ringleader, but you know, things could have gone terrible. Like my opponent at Crooks in place, so they attacked, I discard my hand, and then I dress down my Ringleader. And not only I don't have a Ringleader anymore, they also have a Cruxa. Turning the lock on my Skirk Prospector, okay. They attack me for 6, and then I can play Cruxa, putting me down to 8. I can top deck big now and go off. If I draw land, the game is over. But I can top deck big here. Let's go. What about my vials? I think I'm gonna keep them as they are. Boom. Chieftain. You have to chum block that shadow to not die. Okay, they have no cards in hand, so I am not dead here. I am not dead here, and if I top deck, I can even win the game. If I top deck like a Matron or a Ringleader. I have to chum block. And then they replay Crooks. I think I keep this way, 3 and 4. Matron and Ringleader. Sling-Gang. Yeah, Sling-Gang is great. Okay, I go to 5 and it's about time to top deck now. Even a Mogg War Marshal makes me survive 1 turn. Alright, come on. Boom. Top deck. Now. Land. Alright, GG. It was cool though. Cool match. Yeah, Matron, of course. Be very good. Okay. Pashalik Mons also would have let me survive. Because I could have violated in and sacrificed her to do 2 blockers. To block. Close games. Dress down, very good card against my deck. If it was game 1, I guess they might play Dress Down main deck as well. But I had the Cavern of Souls, but I still couldn't jam the Lieutenant because my opponent was 2 mana up for Dress Down. And that's a big deal because I had to sacrifice a creature to cast it, so I didn't want to. Alright, let's go. Match number 3. With Gobos. On the draw every single match so far. Not ideal. Ragavan on turn 1. Oh wow, Channeler. First time I don't stay a Ragavan on turn 1. That's good. Mogg Fanatic, look at that. Kind of a deja vu. Okay, they pass without making a land drop. Sorry, not sorry at all. Goblins. Do I play what? Mogg War Marshal? No, I think I'm playing an Aether Vial. They can play a Spell Pierce now, I know, but the earlier you play it is the best. Except for this Mogg War Marshal, which I think... Mogg Fanatic, which I think was very important. Opponent keeps on breaking on land, we will be celebrating it. We don't feel sorry for an Inised Merc type player not drawing properly. Okay. They don't crack the bubble, interesting. I'll pay Echo. That one goes up. Goblins. And attack for 2. I can even like cast Conspicuous Snoop. And then if there's a goblin on top I can cast it. Cost 3, so it doesn't work. But if there was a cheap goblin, I could have casted it. I even know the spoiler of what's on top of my deck. Oh yeah, they have a straight rate in the graveyard. Sorry, I didn't even notice. Yep. Yeah, they have a it's Death Shadow. Sorry. Thoughtseize. Okay. And on top of my deck is a Matron, so I'm just leveling this up to 3, drawing Matron, putting Ringleader into play, and uncounterable. And they'll do it. Ringleader. Okay, we got a 0, but that has to balance the other times I got a 4. Okay, that's cool. I'll take a bathroom break and I'll be back for a minute in sideboarding. Okay. That's Shadow. Think once again on the draw I'm taking out the vials, on the play I will bring them back in. And we're going here. My hand is rather clunky, but it's okay. Can take my 2-drop, and my hand is just a bunch of 3 and 4 drops, which is not ideal, but thankfully they didn't start with a Ragavan. Again, I think people bore them out, which might be fine. I think people board out Ragavan way too often. It's a good thing if you play against it. Alright, Thoughtseize, sure. Whoa, they went after Matron? Doesn't make much sense. Matron, why? I guess Matron could be anything. And in a world where you can't be anything, you choose to be a goblin. When is correct to board out Ragavan? I think against Black-Green Yawgmoth. And on the draw against goblins, I think it's correct. Okay, this could have been an Aether Vial or a Leyline of the Void. Glad it's a Fury. The opponent goes all the way down to 12. Alright. They know I have these 3 cards here. I guess they also know about the Mountain. And they tap the red, then untapped. I guess they drew a creature. It's probably a channeler. I'm not going to cast Munitions Expert. Cratermaker. I don't really want to cast Boggart Harbinger. Yeah. I just play a literally random 2/2 for 2 that just dies to removal spell and does nothing. I just don't want to play Boggart Harbinger. I need lands. I don't want to draw more goblins. Oh, it doesn't die to removal. Wow. I wonder why. I guess they don't have any removals. Maybe they have Dress Down. That's what they have. Not bad. Two mana 2/2. They all 2 damage already. Obviously, they might have now that Shadow, and I just attack them. But like, what do we do? Never attack? I guess. Blue black. What's that? Dress Down. Sure. Sure. You know what's coming. It's a Grotza. It's a Grotza. They don't know about Fury. So I'm about to draw a card. Mogg War Marshal. I can also just go Munitions Expert and then shoot 2 instead of playing Fury. Is it better? Nah, I guess I'm going Fury. I'm going Fury here. What do I pitch? Do I pitch a Ringleader? I think I pitch a Ringleader. Again, I could have shot 2 of this, but I prefer just attacking for 2. Goblin Heel Cutter. Allow that in Pauper Cube. Point only in 2 lands, so they can't recast Roxa. They cast the 6/6 Death Shadow. And the 3/3 Channeler. That's not a bad board state. If I didn't pitch Ringleader, I could have drawn land, cast it. Ooh. Another Fury. I can actually kill that Shadow if I want to. Do I want to, though? Probably not. The Channeler has to attack. I think I'm going Boggart Harbinger. And what do I put on top? I can put 15 months. Thank you, Lekaguma. Thank you. Appreciate it. 15 months. Pashalik Mons. Alright, I think I'm taking Stingscourger. Yeah. I think I take Stingscourger. This has to attack, so it's not great here. They only have 2 lands. They pass. Yeah, I'll go Stingscourger here. You do you, opponent. You play Drown in the Lock, you play Dress Down, whatever you want to do. What do? You play Drown in the Lock to do what? Counter target spell. Okay. Here I can go Fury kill this. I think I like it. So I deal 4 to the Shadow. And then the Cratermaker finishes it off. And then I attack for 5 down to 2. And now my opponent has to attack with this guy. And they're 2 life. I have no cards in hand. I've used them all here. That's good. I set up this turn nicely with the Stingscourger into Fury Cratermaker. Of course, there was a lot of resources, but I don't think my opponent can gain life. So I think we should be safe to win the game here. Electrickery would be bad, but I don't expect that one to arrive. Suffocating fume, right. I guess if they play like 2 blockers, they're still dead. Alright, we took the revenge. We took the revenge against Grixis Shadow after losing earlier. Yeah. Good league so far. We played against 3 very good decks. We lost the die roll all times, and yeah. Goblin Cratermaker did its job. It attacked and it protect. So it was a good goblin. It was a good goblin. Never drew a 4th land. It was a good performance by the Goblin Cratermaker. Good performance. Da 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 dance. Yeah, we're playing goblins today. I also have a Goblin Pauper League coming up after this. Kind of excited. Okay, we'll find an opponent. Will Mango 09 win the die roll? Or rather, Ignore Grande win the die roll? No, puttana Eva. Yeah, I keep and hope they don't go turn 1 Ragavan. Hello, Lord of Plantetlanus. Let's begin the game. Valakut the Molten Pinnacle. Wow. Alright. That's either Red Green Titan Shift or the 5-color Bring to Light Valky deck that I played with yesterday. Is that a Renantix? It is. This one also deals damage to Planeswalker, but yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Renantix. All my creatures just die to it. And it also just got 2 lands back already. Mamma mia. Alright, still 1 damage to Ren. My turn to play isn't really on par with their turn to play. Kind of make me laugh. Alright, what do I put on top of my deck? I'll just put another Ringleader. Nah, maybe it's bad. Because I have 1 in hand. I think I can put like a Munitions Expert. I think that's a good card to have access to. Because I can't really discard or counter my Ringleader in hand, so I don't think I need another one. Munitions Expert. Not this turn, but the next one maybe can kill a Planeswalker. I guess it can also kill a Planeswalker this turn. Huh. Whatever, let's just go for Ringleader now. They clearly have a removal spell up this turn. How many do we flip? 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 4. 4. 2. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Et attaque with both a Ren. They are. Ooh, nothing. Okay. Not a Ren. Is this Omnath? Can be Omnath, fetch land, bada boom cha cha. Yeah, they have a Mr. Reinforced in hand. So this is an Omnath fetch land with 7 cards in hand. It can be an Omnath Bring to Life for Valky here. This is a powerful play. If he arrives. I guess what can Valky do? Probably just stick up. Glad I took this Munition Expert earlier instead of another Ringleader. Because this deck actually has a pretty fast clock. I'm on 20 though. I don't have to shock, but I can fetch down to 19. They bounced! No, fuck that. They bounced Omnath and recast it. Okay. I had to go to discard. Okay! Draw. Okay. 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 Can go Matron. For sure I have to go Matron Munition Expert to kill the Omnath. That's for sure. But what do we do with Matron? Yes, Life and Guard it is. I can go Matron for Skirk Prospector. Sacrifices Munition Expert. Cast Munition Expert with 1, 2, 3, 4. Kill Omnath, attack to Fury. And I'm just upgrading a Munition Expert to a Skirk Prospector. Maybe that's not the worst. Alternatively, I can go Goblin Matron for the... Well, let's begin with the Goblin Matron first. Yeah, let's begin with Goblin Matron first. I can get Conspicuous Snoop, maybe? Because I have Kiki-Jiki in play. In hand, sorry. It doesn't do much, I know. But Kiki-Jiki can copy the Matron, which can put on top. Yeah, I think it's fine to get the Snoop. Because I have to combo kill my opponent. I certainly can't outgrind the Valakut value. So I'm gonna get Snoop here, I think. And then I play Munition Expert on Omnath. Then I attack the Fairy for 2. And opponent for 1. So again, I'm 2 turns away from going off, I guess. Remember, on 7 lands, they're able to deal you 18 damage. Okay, they're going to Mr. Reinforced. I have a lot of lands in it, I'm sure. They got 2 back with red. They discarded 1 of end size. This is another Omnat. No, it's a Grazer. Okay. Sure. Teferi. Yeah. Ah, 15 life. I can go Kiki-Jiki, copy Munitions Expert to kill a bunch of stuff. I think I have to get lucky here and try and go Snoop into Chieftain into, I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go Snoop here. Let's see what I flip. The combo is, okay, Munitions Expert. Alright. Guess that's good enough. And now I'm just dead to... And now I'm dead to just bring to light for escape shift. Although I've played that deck yesterday, it wasn't as easy to get 6 lands in the deck. 6 mountains in the deck, so I'm just F6 in here. Let's see what they do. I certainly don't want to shock myself and go to 17. They have 8 lands, so they can get 2 Valakut and 6 mountains. Although, oh wow, they're prismatic ending my Snoop first. Okay. Although that deck plays now in mountain, they already have 4 in play, so they only have 5 left. But 5 plus 2 Valakut is already 30 damage. Maybe they have some mountains in hand and then they can't go off. Even 4 plus 2 Valakut, it's 24 damage. So I think on 8 land I can't lose. They can't lose. But maybe they just don't have it. Yeah, it looks like they don't have it. They got back Wooded Foothills, okay. And they pass, wow. Draw. Draw the Bloodstained Mire. What do I do now? I guess I can go... Well, I have 6 damage. Do a Quanta, 6 damage. 6 damage, so they go to 9. And then I play this, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, let's begin by attacking everybody face, and then I am lethal here. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I played this first, so that if they kill the Sling-Gang with ability on the stack, I still have Lethal. Alright. Impressive win. My opponent didn't manage to draw their escape shift card and we got there. Or bring to light card and we got there. Alright. Magus of the Moon is coming in. That's probably it. Mogg Fanatic doesn't seem good. Stingscourger, neither. 61. Yeah, never draw. Never draw. I think I can take out a random 3-drop. Could be a Boggart Harbinger. Pretty bad. Pretty bad unless, I guess, you combo. Alright, let's keep. KP. Mm-hmm. Ren and Ticks. Such a good card. Do they have another Grazer? Or just Triumph tapped? Just a Triumph tapped. Well, I actually have a turn 3 combo if my opponent doesn't kill my cards. Let's hope they don't. Ringleader on top of my deck. Obviously, I should have played Sokenzan, but I was planning on going Aether Vial top, but now I drew a Boggart Harbinger, so... Prismatic Ending? Yep. Alright, no combo then. They didn't kill the Vial, though. I didn't think they had an ending. Rather weird for them to not ending the Vial. I guess it played out well for them. Oh, that too? Come on, you done ending my Vial last turn? What? I'll go for a Matron. I think I'm gonna get a Snoop again. I'm just trying to combo the turn after this. The turn after this. And again, if you just tuned in, the combo is you have a Snoop in play from the turn before. You play Harbinger, you put on top Kiki-Jiki. And then you make infinite tap Goblins. And then you copy Harbinger, you put on top Sling-Gang Lieutenant. And you shoot all your tapped Goblin. That's the combo. Looks like that's a Valky. Bring to life for Valky, I think. Mogg Fanatic. I think I sided out Mogg Fanatic. Yeah, I sided him out. It's okay. This time my opponent drew reasonable. Yeah. That's a Valky. Oh wow, Kiki-Jiki. I am dead if they just need to -3 on this, and I'll scoop. But if they don't... If you're interested in watching my opponent's deck, I made a video with it yesterday. So you can go to my YouTube channel and find that video. I was very inexperienced with it, so... Actually made many mistakes at the beginning, but definitely just a good place to learn the deck. Okay, let's go for game number 3. Just not change, let's go. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Keep. Keep. On the play. With an Auntie's Hovel. No Muxus? Yeah, no Muxus. Unfortunately, the card is not legal in this format. Go with a Mogg War Marshal. I'm not even paying for Echo. I want to play Matron to get... I think I like to get the classic Munitions Expert. Brandon Ticks. Cool. I actually changed my plan now. Just going to kill Ren instead. Of what else I said I was going to do. Such a good card, Munitions Expert. Such a good card. Blue-red iteration. Okay. The next turn I go for Ringleader. This matchup doesn't seem great. Abora Grazer. Oh, wow. Okay. Abora Grazer. The shark on the art? Is there a shark on the... Wow, that's true. I didn't notice that. There's flying sharks on this art. And some eyes. What is that? Okay. Ringleader, revealing Conspicuous Snoops. Top it all. Well, we'll see what happens, but next turn I can set up the combo, Snoop in play, Harbinger in hand. Draw Harbinger one time. What happens if I do so? Alright, opponent goes for a turn 4 Ominous Fetch land. That's quite powerful. Quite powerful. What's the card I bottomed earlier? Vegas of the Moon. This is so terrible to cyber cards that are bad. So terrible. Just the worst thing that can ever happen. You cyber cards that actually hurt your deck. And it happens all the time with goblins. Because when your Ringleader get worse, they aren't even that good of cards. Yeah. Okay, they get 5 mana, but the plate is tapped, so they don't have Bring to Light. That's a good thing. Dryad. Ooh, do you have Valakut? Please don't. Okay. He dealt me 4 damage. That's cool. Opponent doesn't have Valakut, thankfully. I was going to go for the combo, but I don't think that's a good thing. I think I should just kill Dryad. I think I should just kill Dryad. With another Munitions Expert. Because then... This way, if they find Valakut, at least they don't shoot me. And if they have Scape Shift, they die regardless. So, might as well just... Yeah. Then I pass. They have 3 cards in hand. Again, if they have Bring to Light or Escape Shift, I lose next turn. I have infinite mana. Thankfully they don't play Yorion. If they play Yorion, I can't even hope they flood, because they always have Yorion. Okay, looks like that's a Bring to... No, okay, 6 mana. Okay, sure. Looks like that's a Bring to Light. They should have 6 mountains in the deck, so I'm dead. But maybe they have a mountain in hand and they can't kill me. Yeah, that's Escape Shift. It really depends on how many mountains they have in the deck. I guess they don't even need to have 6 in the deck, because I'm on 12 because of the 2 Omna triggers. So they can't even have 5. Actually, they can even have 4. Even if they just sacrifice 4 land and get 1 Valakut 3 mountains. No. Yeah. I'm always dead here. I guess unless they punt and they don't have... They sacrifice all their land. If they don't have 6 mountains in the deck, I win. Or rather, they don't kill me. I made a mistake like this in the video if you watch it, because I wasn't experienced. But no, they actually had the mountains in their deck. Alright, GG. Not a good matchup. This deck isn't very good against that one. My combo's lower. I guess it's not that slower. It's just harder to come together. Okay, 2-2. Let's go for the final match. Aiming at that 3-2 trophy. Geo1, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome. On the draw for the whole league. Well, let's go. Thank you, Geo1. Welcome, welcome. 2-2-2-2. Mountain Swift Spear. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Eidolon? Please no Eidolon. Please no Eidolon. Ooh, Steam Vans. That's a side of relief. Although Swift Spear is less of a side of relief. Chandler? Thumb up for a Dragon's Rage Chandler. That will die to my Munitions Expert. Wow, Lava Dart. I can't even kill the Chandler now because I can just flash this back. That's sick, though. I guess I'll Stone Rain you. I don't mind Stone Raining you. Yeah. Basically, Munitions Expert was a Goblin's Letter. Nose Letter. The 4 mana 1/1 from Portal Tree Kingdom. What was it? What's the name of that goblin? Goblin's Letter? No, it's not Goblin's Letter. I don't know. Just 4 mana 1/1 that blows up a land. Settler. Thank you, Chad. This one. Oh, the starter, 1999. It's €50. And never printed. Oh, Secret Lair? Really? Never printed it? Hahaha, che schifo, immagino. Lol. Kind of feel like we're playing 2 different games. I guess this deck is good against Wealth for a Caller. Alright. Last. Let's bring in the Chalices in this match. Let's take out a bunch of bad cards. I'm sure we have plenty of. Gardener? What's Gardener? I don't remember that. Goblin Gardener. No, how do you spell Gardener? This 7th edition. 4-mana 2/1. When it's put into a graveyard, destroy a land. Jerry Tiritilli. Illustrated by Jerry Tiritilli. Tiritilli. Alright, let's go. Chalice of the Void. Oh, it's that the flavor text? I didn't read the flavor text. Actually, I should read flavor text of old cards. They're great. Years of attempts have brought the goblins no closer to growing a sausage tree. What does it mean? Years of attempts have brought the goblins no closer to growing a sausage tree. What about this? Grow food in dirt, save time, eat dirt. Grow food in dirt. Oh, okay, so it's asking if they should grow the food in the dirt, but the goblins are smart and they save time, they eat the dirt. Okay. On the play. It's their only way to be on the play is to lose game 1. That's not amazing. This hand is not great, but it's the slightly burn deck. This things might be good here. Keep trying to grow a sausage tree. Sleep Spear. Channeler. That's a dream. That is a dream. Shriek Maw for 2 mana here. Also means that they don't have a 1/2 creature. It's a goblin sausage tree, for sure. And all that I can see is just a goblin sausage tree. Chalice of the Void. Do I want to cast it? Must see, let's cast it. This must be better than a Munitions Expert. And maybe they do grow this to a 3/3 now, but they can't. It means that they can't, like, cast their 1-mana card. And all that I can see. Shriekmaw is always 2 mana, right? They concede the game. That's a Goblins deck everybody loves. Just one that can cast Chalice of the Void on turn 2. Unfortunately, we're on the draw for game 3. Those are the harsh rules of the game Magic the Gathering. But let's gather all together and hope that my opponent mulligans to 4. That's also part of the game Gathering of Magic. I'd say that we had some nice matches to begin the league, and then it kind of dried out. But that's okay. That's okay. We had a run. I do like to go 3-2 in every league. It puts me into a consistent mindset. Just like back in the days when I was X6, all the PTs. Consistent mindset, that's where it's at. Alright, I put him out against 2-6. That's a start, but you have to go further down here. At least 5. 6 is too much. It's okay. Can you play a 1-mana 1/1 here? Please, don't play 1/2. 1 mana, 1/1. Just like I do. Bravo, bravo. And a bubble, of course. Of course, a bubble. Only 1, eh? Don't play another one. Pone un palmato. Only 1. Bravo. Okay. Very much okay. Let's get my mountain. And let's play my Mogg Fanatico, aka Walking Ballista for 2. And then let's bolt the bird. Your turn. Good morning, Gallop. Mountain. 1-2. I think it's too good. Not a second land. That's a good start. This is what I wanted to hear. No second land. Second land now. It's less good. Okay. What's this now? 1 mana, 1/1. No delirium yet. Huh. Okay. So I can go Fury, and this is a little bit risky because if I deal 1 and 3, they go Lightning Bolt face and they save the Channeler. I think what I can do is Mogg Fanatic. Hello. Let's go for a Mogg Fanatic. Let's see how they respond. They don't respond. Okay. And then I play Fury, pitching Goblin Matron. Let's deal 3-1. Okay, do you have an instant? You don't? Boom! God bless Fury and the Pitch Elemental. The best thing ever that came to Modern. I think of Starfire in the sideboard. Oh, I think it's quite underpowered. Okay, iteration and another Swift Spear. Okay. I'll take 2. And now my Ringleader is much worse because I have taken out a lot of goblins to bring in like Chalice of the Void and Fury, so it will be breaking more often than in game 1, but hopefully, and I repeat, hopefully, we can still get 2 goblins out of the deal. Drop a Chalice of the Void, huh? What do I want to do here? I want to cast a Chalice. Nah, I think I'm still going for a Ringleader. Matron, Sling-Gang, any order. I don't think I want to attack. So I want to keep this back to block. If they play a spell, I can ping the Swift Spear afterwards. Play another spell. Sure, I lost my creatures, but that's okay. Okay, so Scar Mage. Sure, they have 3 cards in hand. They can play the... No, I was thinking about the 8 mana 3/4 Bedlam Reveler, but I haven't. I don't have any spell in the graveyard. They don't attack. So not a good news. Draw. Fury. Not too bad. Do I want to cast? I think this time I'm casting a Chalice of the Void. Maybe I should have just gone for this. I'm just happy with my Chalice in play now. Red. What was that? Metamorphose. So the thing is that I thought they didn't have any spell, because they might just attack last turn. They ended up having Unholy Heat, which I guess made sense in their attack. Also earlier with my Fury. So I just hope that like this resolve without them casting any... Ooh, Shattering Spree. Okay, sure. This is kind of funny because the Replicate costs 0. So if they replicated it, they're able to kill this because it would cost 0. So it only counter the real one, not the copy. Hey, do I want to chum block? Yeah, I think I will. Watery Grave, that's unexpected. In a mono red deck. Casting Fury now. I think we are 3-2 gamers. Three two, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2. Greg's mono red prowess, yeah. 3-2. I feel like it's time. It's time to pack all your lands up, the Watery Grave and the mountains, and sign the match slate for Mengucci 09. What's that for, mana? Is that the 3-4 prowess? Bedlam Reveler? Still trophied? Right. Is that Bedlam Reveler? 1, 2, 3. No, it can't be Bedlam Reveler. What is it? Is that Devastating Summonings? Put in Sacrificing Lands? Underworld Breach. What? What? I didn't expect that. Underworld Breach? Okay, I guess we're gonna make a little bit value. That's a 1-mana 3/3 flyer. But you don't have to delve too much, otherwise you annually eat my Fury, Oh wow, and Graveyarded a Loved Art. Okay, then you go Mishra's Bubble. The Breach plus Channeler is a known combo. They can maybe go Bubble again if they feel it. They're looking at their top of the library so that they know what they have to surveil, what they have to delve in order to surveil. Weird that they left a bubble instead of a land, because now they don't have Delirium. I guess they don't care. They don't care about Delirium now. Reasonable. So opponent's about to draw like a million cards. That's impressive. They can even go Lava Dart first. Yeah. That's very impressive. Good, well done. Wow, Underworld Breach. That was probably like the only card that let you come back into the game there. Sweet. Well done. Game is open though. It's not that they won or anything. They are about to draw like 4 cards, which is a big deal. Very big deal. Maybe 5 cards. How many? No, just 3. Thought it was more. Draw. Ooh, that's good. Chalice of the Void. That's very good. What do I want to do? I can go just Matron. Yeah, I kind of want to go Chalice of the Void here. 100%. Hold on, Chalice of the Void. And then I go Matron for the what's it called? The one that this one, Munitions Expert. Yeah. That was a good body breach, yeah. They're about to draw another card. I hope now they have like a bunch of lightning bolts, because they haven't drawn a single lightning bolt yet in 30 cards. So, yeah, they just draw those, which they can't cast. That's a 2-drop expressive iteration, okay. And they exiled Arithmez, I guess. Yeah. They can play like Shattering Spree and replicate again. That's the way to kill the Chalice. Alright, they take 3 down to... Oh, top land? Sweet. Bubble again. Okay. They left the card on top of the library. Interesting. Okay. They can cast 1 drop, so they have to pass a turn with 5 cards in hand. Draw. Auntie's Hovel. That's a good draw. So I'll play Sling-Gang Lieutenant. And then I'll play Munitions Expert. To deal 5 damage to the channeler. And pass. Yes, remember those. Chalice. Your turn. Land. They can play Fury, I guess. That would be bad. They don't do anything. Untap. Draw. Conspicuous Snoop. Okay. I'll begin with the Conspicuous Snoop. Because we can find something with haste off the top of our library. They say GG. GG indeed. This was a cool game. I thought the game was over much earlier, but the Underworld Breach put them back into the game. But thankfully Chalice shut it down. Alright. Okay. Happy with my 3-2. Mango's 3-2 is basically a